Today we're talking about my new favorite piece of audio equipment, and that is the Tascam DR-10L. Let's get into it. The DR-10L is a digital recorder and lavalier microphone that is perfect for YouTube or small video production. Commonly, you'll see wireless lav systems used in a lot of productions, but there are some situations where you don't want that potential of wireless interference in your audio. That's where the separate digital recorder really shines. Instead of relaying the audio signal back to your camera, it actually records it separately on its own mini SD card. It allows you to have sort of a set it and forget it mentality with your lav mic if you're a one-man band shooting and filming and taking care of audio all by yourself. Commonly, you'll see a lot of YouTube channels use shotgun mics or on-camera microphones. More commonly, the Rode Video Mic Pro, the Rode Video Micro. But the issue with using a lot of those mics, if you're having it directly on camera, your on-camera audio, even with a separate microphone, is going to sound like garbage just because you have that extra distance in between. But even if you take that mic off the camera and get it closer to your subject, you're still running into a lot of potential issues with an echoey room or different spaces and excess noise around your subject. Lavaliers are really great for isolating that. Typically with most YouTube videos, the most important thing that you're capturing is your own voice or your subject's voice and just that audio dialogue alone. Ambient room tone and environmental sounds, even on your on-camera mic, are usually good enough for, a budget audio mix, but you really want to make sure and get your dialogue as clear as possible. And that's exactly what this does when we find ourselves most of the time in a scenario where we're in a room that's not acoustically treated. It comes in right around $170, and that includes the recorder itself and the lavalier microphone. I've been so impressed with the quality of this microphone and the drivers in the recorder. I actually was able to test compared to a few other lav mics that I have, one being the Sennheiser G3. I actually borrowed that for a shoot about a month ago and compared. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. If you're a solo filmmaker or a YouTuber, this thing has a bunch of features that are built in to help kind of ease that set it and forget it mentality. Since you're not able to monitor the audio levels directly on camera, there's a feature built in that allows you to record two different audio levels simultaneously. So you have your main recording level, and then you have one that is 12 decibels below that. This works really well if you're interviewing a subject or you're outside and the volume changes pretty dramatically. You don't ever want to clip that dialogue audio, so it just makes a fail-safe built-in saving automatically for you. There's also another feature that allows you to segment your recordings. Every 15 minutes, start a new recording file. That way, if you run into some sort of issue where the file save is corrupted, you only lose out on whatever potential remaining 15 minutes. This is really great if you're an event videographer and you're miking someone up and leaving them all day for a wedding or concert or a big interview or stage sort of setup. So right off the bat, you have so much fail-safe built in with the features. It really allows you to just turn it on, hit record, and feel comfortable that you're gonna get the best audio possible. It runs off of AAA batteries, which I love. It'll generally get about a 5 to 6 hour lifespan. So far, that's been working out pretty well for me. I'm not gonna get too into the tech specs here just because so many other people have done a much better job than I can, but this thing is just so amazing and I don't really hear anybody talking about it. $170, this plus your cell phone is going to produce better quality vlogs than a lot of people I see with nicer cameras out there. People are always going to be more forgiving on your video quality if you have great audio, but if you have horrible audio, no one cares if it looks like it came out of an 8K RED camera. So that's it, 170 bucks. It's what I've used for all of my YouTube videos that I haven't used this right here for. I actually don't even own a proper shotgun mic. All I have is this Rode Video Micro, which this and the Rode SmartLav before this replaced. Generally for me, I'm mainly focused on capturing audio, and this produces the best quality that I've found without having an acoustically treated room. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Have you heard of this? Have you tried it? Are you planning on picking it up? Are you looking for better audio equipment? Let's get a good discussion going. But until next time, I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one.